Hey, what up guys, how's it going? Okay, something pretty cool. It looks like Swann has come out with some new stuff as well as software updates, and I'm gonna tell you all about it. So I have an NVR, the model of my NVR, my network video recorder, is on the screen, and after a firmware update, it now works with a new app. Now that app is called Swann Security. Now you're asking what's great about that app. Now among a multitude of features that they're gonna be implementing and are starting to roll out, some of their other products also work with this app as well. So I think over time what they're doing is bringing all of their products under one roof, meaning they'll work with just one app. So right here I have the new Spotlight outdoor camera, wireless. That's gonna work with the same app, as well as the Alert indoor camera, and that's gonna work with the same app. And I would imagine as time goes on, other products are gonna work with that app as well. So you'll need one app to work with all of your awesome devices. Pretty cool, right? So yeah, like I mentioned, I have the new Spotlight outdoor camera here, totally wireless, as well as their Alert indoor camera. Now what I'm gonna do is put these down here. I'm gonna bring the camera in closer. We're gonna unbox both of these, talk about both of them. Then I'm gonna set them both up, get them all working. And yeah, these also work with Google Assistant, or if you have Amazon Alexa. Now I have an Amazon Alexa Show second generation here at my house. If you wanna peek in on the baby's room, let's say you hear a noise downstairs and you're not sure, but you have your home assistant at home with the screen, you could check from the bedroom, show kitchen, show garage, show side gate. It's actually very, very convenient. I'm glad that they implemented that, but I'll show you all that. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna bring the camera in closer and we'll take a look at it and set it up and go through the whole process. Layers. Oh yeah, before I forget, give me a like and a subscribe. Okay, this is the all new Alert indoor security camera from Swann. Works with the new Swann Security app. And let's go ahead and open it up. Got my box cutter here. Let's see. All right, and as you can see, it's small, discreet. Here's my iPhone 11 Pro to kind of give you a frame of reference of how tall and small it is. It's actually very, very discreet. I'll bring it in a little closer so you can see it better. Okay, and here's a better look at it. Let me peel off that plastic. So up above, right where my thumb is, you can't see, but that's where the infrared LEDs are. The microphone is right there in the middle, that little hole right where my thumb is. To the left of that is the night detection sensor right there, and to the right, that is the LED indicator, so you'll know like when it's on and stuff like that. And this big thing right here is the passive infrared motion sensor. And taking a look at the back, we have the speaker, which is right there in the middle, the reset button down there at the bottom in case you need that, and right under there on the left, that's where you'll go ahead and plug in the power cable. This is great for placing somewhere around where you live. Now this is great for if you're in an apartment or you're a renter or you're leasing somewhere and you can't really drill and mount and run wires, you know, through the attic and stuff like that. You just plug this in, connects via Wi-Fi, and you sit it somewhere and you still get that protection. Also, imagine you're in a dorm setting and you're worried about a roommate coming in your room or something like that, or where you live if you have roommates, you're worried about somebody coming in your room, go ahead and sit this up and yeah, you'll get notifications and you can monitor live from your smartphone, as well as a little bit of cloud recording and stuff like that, so you can play back and see all of your information for free, no fees. Okay, and here's the power adapter. Now it looks like it has two different fittings depending on what region you're in. All right, so I have it here a little closer, and you just go ahead and put this in right here. See that? And push down, and now you're rocking and rolling. Okay, now we have the mounting hardware, the anchors and the screws in case you do want to mount this to a wall somewhere. And they have a template for you to go ahead and use, so you can mark your holes if you're gonna mount it to a wall or something like that. They have warranty information, instruction manual, and a whole bunch of decals that you could put on windows or around your home to serve as a deterrent, so would-be thieves know you're protected by Swann. The all-new Alert indoor security camera. Wi-Fi connection, it connects to your Wi-Fi in minutes. It has True Detect, which detects heat, motion, and person sensing for reliable alerts. 1080p HD quality, it has a wide 110-degree viewing angle. Smart sound alerts, it sends notifications if it hears a sudden loud noise. Free recording, saves clips to secure cloud, rolling 7 days, plus offline backup. Listen and talk, two-way audio. Not only can you hear, but they can hear you. Speak to see, you can go hands-free and use your Google Voice or Amazon Alexa. Okay, let's take a look at the Spotlight Outdoor Security Camera by Swann here. Got my box cutter. Now, like I said, this will work with the same Swann Security app. They're bringing them all under one roof. Pretty cool. All right, so here's your warranty information, decals, stuff like that. Same as the other packaging. I would imagine your template is in here too to mark your holes. Here's your Ethernet, your Cat 5. You will need power, and then it can work over Wi-Fi, so don't worry about that. If you can use it, great, run it to your router. If not, don't worry. Wi-Fi is built in. Okay, I'll bring the camera in a little closer so you can see just how cool this is. Wow, it's pretty nice. Okay, so here is a closer look, and first thing you want to do is go ahead and peel off the protective film. Make sure you take it off on the outer part and in the middle. Okay, these are your spotlight to the left and right. Under here are your infrared LEDs. In the middle, that hole there, as you can see, that is your microphone. Right there is your night detection sensor. On the right here is your LED indicator, and same as the other one right here, where my thumb is, that little piece, that is the passive infrared sensor. Now let's look on the back. Your connection to your Ethernet, again, if you have Ethernet, great. If not, don't worry, Wi-Fi is built in, so it's nice, but not necessary. And then here's where you'll go ahead and plug in the power. And this right here, dun, da, 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 is your reset button. In case you need to reset the camera, you don't have to physically get up to the camera itself. You could just reach back here on this wire and push that button there, and you're in reset mode, and you're all good to go, right? So what I'm gonna do is place these around the house really quick, and then I'm gonna open up the app and we're gonna go through it step by step, set it all up, get it all going, and then I'll show you some daytime and nighttime footage, and then I'll show you what it looks like on my Amazon Alexa Show 2, the second generation, and yeah, we'll be good to go. The new Spotlight Outdoor Security Camera by Swann. Now this has Wi-Fi connection, it connects in minutes, True Detect, heat, motion, and person sensing for reliable alerts, 1080p. It's also got prevention crime, motion lighting, and siren deter. So it could be very loud and deter and scare whatever would be criminal, as well as you have lights to brighten up a darkened area. Free recording, it saves clips to a secured cloud, rolling 7 days plus offline backup. It's weatherproof, designed to work in rain and snow all year round. Two-way audio, not only can you hear them, but they could hear you, and speak to see. You can go hands-free using your Google Voice or Amazon Alexa. Okay, so you want to go ahead and download the brand new Swann Security app. Also, make sure you take all your necessary firmware updates and software updates for your phone and the app. Make sure you have the latest version. Same with your NVR at home. Make sure you have the latest version. If the cameras require an update, make sure you take all those updates as well. So the Swann Security app, I'm gonna hit that here, and then you wanna go ahead and register and create an account. I already did. Okay, I already created an account. I have my NVR running, and we're gonna go to pair device. So it's gonna say, let's get started, and it's gonna talk us through what to do right here. Plug your device into a power source, know your Wi-Fi password, all that stuff, and connect your smartphone to the same network and locate the device's QR code, right? So let's do that. Okay, so now it's saying scan the QR code, and the app is now asking, is it okay to use your camera? I'm gonna hit yes. Now the QR code on the indoor cam is located under the base. The one on the outdoor camera is located on the base itself, right where you go to mount it to the wall. So I'm gonna hit OK, and then let's go get the QR code. Okay, that took about 2 seconds. It took a quick picture of it and it said, let's get connected. I'm gonna hit next. I would imagine we're gonna go through the Wi-Fi settings. So let me go ahead and set that up. Okay, entered in my Wi-Fi settings. It's now checking it connected and made sure the camera was in pairing mode when the blue light is flashing on the front of the camera. Right now it's saying congratulations, you have successfully connected it and added it to your account. I'm gonna hit done. Okay, so there it is, it's working. I do see it saying please update, so let me take the newest firmware update really quick. Okay, so now the update is done, we're rocking and rolling, and I'm gonna turn it sideways so you can get a better look and kind of bring the camera closer so you can see. And as you can see on camera there, in a bonus room I have in my house, my drunk uncle fell over and is now leaning up against the coffee table in that room. No, it's my friend Teddy. That's a teddy bear, but yeah, as you can see, it is working. You could zoom in, the clarity is there. I could even hear my voice in the background because it's down the hall. I'd say it's probably 30 feet away from me, so the microphone is actually working really well. And yeah, so not only do I have this camera in the Swann Security app, but I also have all of my other cameras in the Swann Security app. I'll zoom out and show you that as well. Okay, so there it is after the firmware update, but like I said, the rest of my cameras around the house are in the app as well. So just to briefly show you, if you want to hear anywhere, so here's my porch, you touch there, and you now hear the audio. Camera on the side of my house, I could hear that. See, I can hear my neighbors talking. Outside, out front, you could hear it there too. And there's where my drunk uncle is, but you don't hear anything because it's quiet in that room. And then to see, you just double tap and then it brings it up there. If you see something interesting that you want to record right at that moment, tap on the screen and there is the record button right there. You see how it indicates red right there, it's recording, and then you stop that. If you take a picture, you want a quick snapshot of something, it's gonna save that to your camera roll. If you wanna speak to them, there is the microphone button there. And now you can hear my echo in the background. Okay, let me stop that. Okay, and if you wanna activate the siren, that's the little bell logo right there. And I believe you hear that. It's kind of loud. But that's great if you want to scare somebody or deter them or let them know they're being watched. You can also go into a landscape mode like this right here and fully see my drunk uncle laying there. So as you can see, it's crystal clear. Everything works. I'll actually show you where the recordings are. And like I said, I like the fact that Swann is integrating their newer products all under one roof. You just go into one app and you see all your cameras. Okay, so I'm back at the screen to pair device, and I'm going to repeat the same exact process for the Spotlight outdoor camera. So let me do that and then we'll see what that looks like as well. Okay, so I recorded some footage and I'm going to upload that for you to see. But also, if you want to know how to get the footage, you can, yeah, I'm going to hit bear, and here's all the recordings. Now, if you want to share it, just hit edit, and then select it. Okay, then your options will pop up, and it'll say you want to email it, you want to airdrop it, share it, whatever, and it's all right there. Or if you just want to watch it, just touch it, and it'll go ahead and start to play. And you can turn it in landscape if you want, and you could see where I was walking right there. Okay, now let's see how it looks on the Echo Show. Okay, so once you have all the cameras in the app and everything's up and running, how I've showed you and how everything's working on my setup, yeah, and you have the newest firmware on your NVR if you have the same NVR I do, all you do now is tell blah 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 discover, and it will discover any new devices added and the all the cameras and all that stuff, and it will add that in there. So when you ask blah blah blah. I don't want to say the name because it's going to go off. Also, if you have any assistants, hit mute because I'm going to be saying it on your assistant at home. But yeah, so that way you just go ahead and say the name and then say, you know, garage or side gate or porch or anything like that, and it'll pop up. So let's try it with the new spotlight cam I just added. So Alexa, show spotlight.
Okay.
Okay, this is in real time, and let's see it pop up. See how long it takes. It says waiting for Swann, and then bam, there is my garage, and you can see it clear as day. Now I have the 10-inch brand new Echo Show 2. That's why it looks so big and clear and wonderful. Yeah, so you just say, Alexa, end. Okay, and then it brings you right back to normal. All right, wasn't that pretty cool? So what I like is if, let's say you hear something, you hear a noise, you have one of these by your bed or in the kitchen, you don't have to get up, you don't have to go anywhere, you don't have to leave the comfort of wherever you're at, you don't have to get off the couch, you don't have to put yourself in harm's way. So let's say you hear a noise on the side gate. So Alexa, show side gate.
Okay.
Waiting for Swann Communications. This is in real time, no editing. Let's see how long it takes. Bang, and there's my side gate. Just, okay. Let me stop that. Alexa, end. My neighbor's out there with a leaf blower, kind of loud. But yeah, as you can see, it's just like that. So let's go to the other one we added. I named it Bear, because it's my drunk uncle teddy bear. But yeah, so Alexa, show bear.
Okay.
Okay, so this is in real time, waiting for Swann Communications. Voila. And there's the shot in my office, and as you could see me in the background to the far right. So yeah, that's it. Everything's working. Oh, let me end that. Alexa, end. Okay, so also when you do that, you can hear, they cannot hear you. I just want to make that clear. Okay, just so I could show you the audio quality, I put my iPhone in the garage. It's playing one of my videos and you can hear how loud it is. So Alexa, show spotlight.
Okay.
You'll hear how loud it is. I'll try to put the microphone around where you can hear it. USB to lightning cable, and I don't think they're ever going to go away from the lightning cable, honestly. I don't know why people are surprised, but I don't think so, ever. Alexa, end. Yeah, so you could hear just how well it picks up the audio. It's actually very, very good. One, two, three. Sounds pretty good. Looks pretty good. You can see the infrared. And you see the floodlights when they didn't cut on. And that's what it looks like on the app. Here's some direct footage. Alright, you guys, here's footage of the office. As you can see, it's coming in crystal clear. Everything's great. Not too bad. We'll get some nighttime footage as well. But I just wanted you guys to see how well the camera works. See all in the app.